ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Post-Gazette Sports YouTube channel. I'm your host, Steve Rotstein. I'm here with Drew Cook from South Allegheny. He's your Post-Gazette Boys Athlete of the Week. Thanks for joining us, Drew.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me.
No doubt, no doubt. I think we've been waiting for you to join us pretty much all year, man, but we've just been waiting for the right time, and I think now's probably the perfect time to select you coming off of that first scoring title of your career,
Yes,
man.
sir.
So congrats.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Of course, man. I think it was coming down to the wire, right? You and Josh Pratt from Lincoln Park.
Mm-hmm.
You were in the lead most of the year, and then he kind of overtook you there towards the end. So you had to finish strong. 4 consecutive 30-point games there to close out the season, man. So you had to make sure you came out on top with that first scoring title of your career. So how does it feel to get that one in the bag?
It feels good. It feels good. I knew he was a great scorer. I actually didn't know that he passed me up, but I know that he was a great scorer. But it feels good for me to come out on top.
Definitely. So, yeah, I mean, you had 10 30-point games on the season, 4 in a row to finish out the year. So definitely a natural scorer, man. And, you definitely it's been a long time coming for you, just kind of ascending up the charts. Last year averaged about 20 a game, this year almost 30 a game. So, is this something that you feel like it's always been in your blood, man? Always been a big time scorer? I know it runs in the family. I know your dad, Bilal was a big time athlete as well. He
Mm-hmm.
played football at Kansas and everything. Maybe he was more of a football player, but I'm sure he was a hooper too, back in
Mm-hmm.
his days at Duquesne, right? So do you think
Yeah.
you're the best hooper in the family now? Is that title secured or what?
Yeah, for sure. For surely. I think I'm the best one. But we got Elijah's getting he's getting better, and we got one more. He's in 8th grade. We got to see what he could do. So, but as of
That
now, yeah,
Ty?
I say I'm the best. Nah, Ty wasn't a hooper. My
Oh,
brother
okay.
Ty wasn't a hooper. Nah.
Okay. Is he the oldest one?
Yeah, he's the oldest.
Okay. And what's the youngest brother's name?
Abel.
Abel. Okay. He's coming up the
Hmm.
ranks. Okay.
Yes, sir. He's
I have to
8th.
keep an eye out for him then, right? All
Hmm.
right. But yeah, I mean, football, I mean, that's where that kind of remains. I don't know if it's your main sport, but that's where you kind of made a name for yourself first,
Hmm.
right? You had the huge numbers as a junior with 80 catches, almost 1,500 yards. You had another big year this year, and that's where you're committed to play at the next level at Duquesne next fall. So one of the best receivers in the WPIAL, and obviously, you made a big name for yourself there, but now with basketball as the leading scorer in the area, I got to ask, the question on everyone's mind. I mean, what's your best sport? Is it football or is it basketball?
I gotta say basketball. I feel like I'm just more gifted in basketball, like because I
Really?
all off season I've been working at football, so and I didn't touch a basketball, and then I get to 2 games into the season we played TJ and I had 32. I mean that was like the first time I picked up a ball in a while, so I just say that
Yeah.
I'm naturally gifted in playing basketball.
That's interesting because I think last year when we picked you as athlete of the week, and I think we asked you which sport you liked more, at least I think you picked football. So at the time,
Hmm.
maybe you were better at football, but I think it's just kind of shifted where it's just you've just continued to ascend, like I said, and just got better and better and realized how you got those natural abilities as a hooper, right? So it's just kind of
Yes,
coming
sir.
into your own, huh?
Yes, sir, for
And
sure.
you also got that WPIL title in your resume as well last year too.
Hmm.
Added the first one in school history. So when you make history like that for South Allegheny and lead the school to the state finals, I mean that kind of changes your perspective on things too, doesn't it? I mean
For
that
sure.
had to change how you feel about the sport as a whole. So what was that whole experience like last year? It had to be a whirlwind, with you with your best friend Cam Epps, everything. I know he graduated and everything, but just that whole season, I mean,
Yeah.
for make that win at the Pete, last second comeback against Aliquippa and then going all the way to the state title game in Hershey. I mean, what was that experience like for you?
Yeah, like I tell the guys on the team all the time, like that was the best time of my life, and I want everybody on the team to experience stuff like that. Just the memories that you make. I mean, they got us a hotel and everything. You're with your boys, and you're playing in a state championship game. I mean, it really doesn't get much better than that.
So if you had to rank, I guess, or pick what to this point, I mean, is what would you say has been the biggest highlight or what's been the most special moment of your career so far?
I say just going up to Hershey, knowing what we're playing for. I mean, that and a close second is definitely the WPIAL championship. I mean, the whole city the whole city was celebrating after that win. So it would I'd say Hershey got the edge a little bit, but the WPIAL game is right there too.
There's just something special about that trip and everything, riding
Yeah,
in that coach bus and, staying in the
yeah,
hotel, right?
yeah, for sure. I mean, the our coach, he just had a baby, so he brought his little daughter up there, and he was showing her around, what like Hershey,
Wow.
and it was something special to know that us and the guys did that for him and his family. So it was very special.
Yeah, that's the stuff you'll remember forever, right?
Right, right.
You take the trip of the chocolate factory and everything too,
Yeah, yeah, yes, sir, yes,
like a
sir.
tour.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Awesome, man. Well, yeah, that was obviously a year. I mean, to remember. I mean, everyone in Glassport, I'm sure, will remember that one forever. But this is a new year, right? I mean,
Right,
it's been all kind of with Cam Epps graduating, with Josh Jakowski gone. He scored the game-winning layup to beat Aliquippa in the finals. But
right.
those guys are gone now. It's kind of all been on, not all on your shoulders, but you're the centerpiece, man, the star leading scorer in the area. And so it's kind of been, a different story this time around. Instead of going in as one of the favorites, now you're going in as the number 8 seed to the WPIAL tournament that's, getting underway here. Going to be playing your first round game against Elwood City on Tuesday night. So a little bit different scenario, right? I mean, people kind of, I don't know if they're writing you off already, but to anyone watching, why would it be a big kind of mistake to write off the Gladiators here as the defending champs going in to defend their title?
Yeah, nobody sees the work that we put in every day at practice. I mean, I feel like we're turning the corner at the perfect time. We're going into the playoffs. We just played all section games. We had a tough loss to South Park, but other than that, I feel like that we've been coming together and we've been playing our best basketball at the right moment. So, like I said, like I tell the guys on the team all the time, I feel like we could be anybody in 3A. I mean, if we come out, play fast, physical, and aggressive, and we play together as one, I feel like we have the talent to repeat again.
And not only that, but this game against Elwood, of course, number 8 versus number 9 seed, you get the chance to go out and play on your home court for the final time, right? And
Right.
then a playoff game too. I don't know how much you've thought about that yet so far, but I mean, how special do you think that moment's going to be like taking the court there on your home court for the final time?
Yeah, it's gonna be very special. I don't think it's really hit me yet. I think it's gonna hit me whenever we're doing like introductions and the national anthem. So I mean, just taking it all in, knowing that that's gonna be my last game playing on my home court that I've been playing on for the last 3 years. So it's definitely going. The emotion is gonna hit hard. Hopefully we can get it done and I get a win on the last time I played there. So
Yeah, and you get to do it with your brother by your side too, Elijah. I know he was your quarterback in football this year, so that
hmm
had to be pretty sweet too. And he's been there with you in basketball the last couple of years as well. You got to win the WPIAL title with him last year, and
right,
so I know family's really important to you, man, and
for sure.
for a number of reasons. So we talked about how your dad Bilal was a big time athlete in his day, and so also, for your brother Tony, who's no longer with us, man. So for the people watching this, some people know about it, some people don't, but you've been a big inspiration to a lot of people out there. So can you kind of just, take the floor here and just kind of explain, what he means to you and to your family, and how you're kind of playing for him, and for him, how you've been, playing for him these last couple of years, and everything you've accomplished here is about, not just for you, but it's bigger than basketball here.
Yeah, he's honestly the centerpiece of our family. I mean, he passed away. Yeah, my brother Tony passed away to cancer August 8th, 2021. Yeah, he was a huge sports guy. Like he was a fanatic for sports. I mean, he loved them, watched them, played video games, everything about them, and he wasn't able to do it. So I take the burden on me being able, given blessed to have the athletic ability that I have. I take the burden on to do that and play for him. I mean, just because he couldn't, somebody has to, and everything I do, I know that he's watching over me, and all the success that I'm having, I know he's proud of me up there. So yeah, I just play for him and definitely trying to get another chip for him for sure.
Yeah, no doubt that motto, Tony Strong. I know you guys embody that there, the
Mm-hmm.
Gladiators, when you
For
won that
sure.
title last year, and I know you would like to do it again, especially as an underdog this year. I mean, don't you think that would be even a little bit more special if you could go do it and do it again there as a number 8 seed. I know you went and won the title last year and went and put those gold medals on his gravestone, you and your brother and your dad. I mean,
Yes,
if you
sir.
could do it again, what would that mean to you?
I don't mean everything. I mean, since everybody's basically writing us off already. I mean, they gave us the 8 seed, but I mean, I feel like the seeding doesn't really matter to me. I feel like we have the best team, and I feel like that we could beat anybody. So the underdog story is always the best story. So I feel like it'll be even more special to win it this year, for sure.
Yeah, and like I said, man, you really are. You really are an inspiration to anyone out there. So for anyone who's really lost someone they love and is still going through like that kind of that grief and dealing with that pain, can you say as just a high schooler out there who's really, you know, embodied and showed how to overcome that, what advice would you give to someone out there that's still dealing with that and how to kind of you know, battle through that and overcome kind of those feelings and you know, try to overcome that pain and just try to become a better person?
Yeah, I mean, time doesn't stop. I mean, it keeps moving. You know, you'll have time to mourn about it, but I mean, life is full of adversity. I mean, it's just how you overcome it, and if you really want something, you'll grind for it, and you'll use what happened as motivation. That's what I would say. That's what I do. I mean, that's what helped me through this whole entire process. I mean, I feel like what happened needed to happen with him for me to get where I'm at now. So without that happening, I feel like I wouldn't be where I'm at right now. So I just use it as motivation. That's what I say. I mean, you'll have your time to mourn about it, but at the end of the day, you just gotta keep grinding for what you want.
Yeah, those are really wise words from a great young man, Drew Cook, and you're obviously a great basketball player, but I think you've got an even brighter future off the court than you do on the court, man. So, and hey, I mean, you're going to be playing football at the next level, but do you think there's a chance we even see you playing basketball for the Dukes too? Because I think they need to make a spot for you there at Duquesne, because I think you're too good to be playing just one sport, man. I think you got to play both, don't you think?
I think so. I've been thinking about it. I mean, I think that might be something that I want to do. So hopefully some way I could get a spot. They can have a spot for me. So
we'll see what happens, man. But for now,
right.
I think you got, you know, business to take care of here first. One last ride here with South Allegheny. So we'll let you go get ready for that playoff game on Tuesday night. But thanks for joining us here on the Varsity Extra Post-Gazette Sports YouTube show, man. That's Drew Cook from South Allegheny. He's your Post-Gazette Boys Athlete of the Week. Thanks for joining us, Drew.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for checking out this content from Post-Gazette Sports. If you watch this video on YouTube, please like the video and subscribe to our channel. For all of the sports coverage the Post-Gazette has to offer, visit post-gazette.com.